PM Modi at Aadi Thiruvathirai Festival. So this festival is celebrated in Tamil Nadu, and Aadi is the name of the month. July, August, according to the Tamil calendar, and this coincides with the Shravan Mas, or which we call as Savan. And he participated on 27th of July and addressed the grand finale of the Aadi Thiruvathirai Festival held at Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple in Ariyalur district, Tamil Nadu. It was an exceptional occasion, an historical one as well, because it commemorated 1000th anniversary of two events. One was legendary maritime expedition undertaken by Rajendra Chola I to Southeast Asia. It is known that, in Southeast Asia, Buddhism spread because of the Cholas. And in fact, in the present day scenario, the world's largest Hindu temple complex is in Cambodia, Angkor Wat. It is not in India. So, this is one such event out of the two events which commemorates the 100th anniversary. 1000th anniversary, not 100th. And the second is commencement of the construction of the iconic Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple. The very temple at the place where which this visit was there of the Prime Minister. A pinnacle of Chola architecture it is. Now this event served as a powerful platform to celebrate and reassert India's rich Shaivite and Chola heritage. The Cholas followed Lord Shiva, and the Savan month is attributed to Lord Shiva, while also reinforcing the government's broader narrative of Vikas Bhi, Virasat Bhi, development and heritage, and Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat, One India, Great India. So, this is to be known. About the festival and its historical significance, the Aadi Thiruvathirai Festival is a major celebration within the Tamil Shaiva Bhakti tradition, observed during the Tamil month of Aadi, that is July, August, and as I said that this month coincides with the Savan month in North India. It is devoted to Lord Shiva. The Savan month is also devoted to Lord Shiva, particularly his form as Nataraj, representing the cosmic dance of creation, preservation and destruction, the Anand Tandav. And this star festival is closely linked to the birth star, the Thiruvathirai or Ardra of Rajendra Chola I, the illustrious Chola ruler who was born on July 23. So, it has this particular festival has historical significances. You can see the Prime Minister, the Shivling over here in that temple, that is Gangaikonda Cholapuram. India's Chola heritage deeply rooted in unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva, and it has become immortal, this particular heritage of Cholas. At a time when the world is grappling with instability, violence and environmental crisis, Shaivite philosophy offers us a path to meaningful solutions. This is what Prime Minister Modi said over there. Commemorative importance in 2025. So in 2025, 1000 years of two major events. One, the Cholas started their naval expeditions to Southeast Asia. Second was they started the construction of this Gangaikonda temple. Why they started the construction? You should also know this, because they, won some wars in North India. And the water from the Ganga river was taken by the Chola rulers down south. And, that is why the name of this temple is also Gangaikonda, because the water of river Ganga was put over there in the Poneri lake. The 2025 edition of Aadi Thiruvathirai Festival held added importance as it marked 1000 years since Rajendra Chola's once successful naval expedition to Southeast Asia, including modern-day Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, symbolizing India's ancient maritime strength and cross-cultural engagements. Second, beginning of construction of the grand Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple, built to celebrate the emperor's northern victories and establishment of a new capital. So Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple, this temple if we talk about, it was built during the reign of Rajendra Chola I, 1014 to 1044 CE, the son of Raja Raj Chola I, one of South India's greatest emperors. It was constructed to commemorate the Chola conquest of northern territories and the symbolic bringing of the sacred Ganga water to south. So Ganga water was brought to south. Rajendra Chola built magnificent Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple, which continued to stand as an architectural marvel admired worldwide. And if you see the intricacies in the architecture of this temple, you would be mesmerized. This is exceptional. King Rajendra Chola carried sacred Ganga water from the north. That water was channeled into the Chola Ganga lake, which is today known as the Puneri lake. This is what the Prime Minister also highlighted. Architecturally, the temple stands as a brilliant example of Chola artistry for its intricate sculptures, bronze idols, inscriptions and harmonious proportions. This temple, the Gangaikonda Cholapuram, is often referred to as Brihadeshwara Temple of Gangaikonda Cholapuram. There is another Brihadeshwara temple that is iconic, the Brihadeshwara Temple in Tanjavur, which was built by Rajendra's father. And the Brihadeshwara Temple was, I would say, the hallmark of the Chola architecture. The shikhar of the Brihadeshwara Temple is higher. The shikhar of the Brihadeshwara Temple of Tanjavur. And the shikhar of this Brihadeshwara Temple of Gangaikonda, the Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple, where the Prime Minister visited right now, is a bit smaller. The Viman, basically not the shikhar but Viman temple tower of Gangaikonda Cholapuram is slightly shorter than its Tanjavur counterpart. It is noted for being more ornate and graceful, demonstrating Rajendra's deference and filial piety. Means he was very much, I would say, inclined towards intricacies in art, architecture, and that is very well reflected in this temple. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site under the collective recognition of great living Chola temples. The multiple other Chola temples are also part of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and this is part of those temples. Now, key takeaway from PM Modi's speech over there. He definitely paid a tribute to the Chola dynasty, the legacy of Rajaraj Chola and Rajendra Chola, one emphasizing that their contributions form an integral part of India's national pride and historical consciousness. He announced that grand statues of both Chola rulers would soon be installed in Tamil Nadu, serving as a modern icons of historical awareness for future generations. Because the way they contributed, the Cholas, they were futuristic. And how they were futuristic, we'll get to know. He termed as the Chola age as the golden age because democratic traditions, artistic advancements, temple architecture, water management and governance were all being followed over there. There was a system followed by the Cholas known as the Kudavolai system. It is an ancient Tamil method of electoral governance. And electoral governance crept in India way before Magna Carta in Britain. The Prime Minister praised Rajendra Chola for his ecological foresight. Ecological foresight means he was, very much inclined towards conservation of the environment and ecology as well. Particularly his decision to bring Ganga water to Tamil Nadu and create Chola Ganga Lake, the modern Poneri Lake which we see, calling it liquid pillar of victory for the Cholas. The ritualistic blending of water from Ganga and Kaveri symbolize civilizational continuity. Civilizational continuity means, civilizations of North India and South India. Talking about national unity and civilizational identity, PM Modi highlighted how the Chola rulers unified India through language, culture and faith, laying foundation for India's civilizational integrity. He noted that the government is reviving these ancient bonds through initiatives like Kashi Tamil Sangamam, which we covered. It was hosted in Kashi this year. Saurashtra Tamil Sangamam, reconnecting Tamil migrants from Gujarat with their roots. The installation of Sengol. Sengol is installed in the new parliament building. Sacred Tamil symbol of transfer of power in the new parliament was recalled as a gesture of civilizational continuity. And see, Sengol was given to the ruler who was walking or who was climbing on the throne or who came on the throne. The transfer of power this Sengol symbolized, and this Sengol has been installed in the parliament. So if the elections happen, then maybe Sengol can be transferred from one party to another party if the other party wins the elections. This is basically just symbolic to carry forward the old tradition of South India. Shaivism and Tamil philosophical heritage. The Prime Minister emphasized Shaivism means followers of Lord Shiva in shaping India's spiritual and cultural ethos, with Tamil Nadu being a historical center of Shaiva Bhakti. He invoked the wisdom of Tirumular, especially the principle Anabe Shivam, love is Shiva, positioning it as a universal message relevant to global peace and India's philosophy of one world, one family, one future. The Nataraja statue, Nataraja is a dancing pose of Lord Shiva. It has been installed at the Bharat Mandapam, the newly constructed convention center where the G20 summit was hosted by India. So it highlights it is a symbol of India's scientific and cultural legacy. Preservation and repatriation of heritage. PM Modi reiterated his government's commitment to cultural heritage under the policy of Vikas Bhi, Virasat Bhi. Since 2014, over 600 ancient artifacts and idols stolen from India have been successfully repatriated, including 36 from Tamil Nadu. So those artifacts, or I would say statues, which were stolen or taken away from India by forceful means or illegally, then they have been now returned, or they are being now returned, and 36 of them out of 600 returned artifacts are from Tamil Nadu. He highlighted international recognition of India's cultural symbolism. Like since it was a Shiva temple, the Cholas used to follow Shaivism. He is symbolizing that India's cultural symbolism has been recognized by the world now also, because the point at which where the Chandrayaan 3 soft landed on moon, on the south pole of the moon, we have named that point Lord Shiva, Shiv Shakti point. So that point is now internationally known by this name only. Then Chola inspiration for modern India. Drawing parallels between Chola era and modern India, PM Modi underlined the need for a strong defense force inspired by the Chola Navy, robust maritime trade and connectivity, that should be there, sustainable development and ecological awareness. He mentioned Operation Sindoor, a military action reportedly involving retaliatory strikes across LOC, as a symbol of India's strength and resolve against terrorism. He likened Rajendra Chola's humility, building a temple tower lower than his father's. His father's temple in Tanjavur, the Viman of, this Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple is lower than that. To new India's growth, proud yet rooted in values and service to humanity. Cultural initiatives and exhibitions. So PM Modi launched the Tamil Gita album by Chinmaya Mission, describing it as a creative bridge between Bhagavad Gita philosophy and Tamil culture. He encouraged citizens to visit exhibition on 1000 years of Chola history organized by Ministry of Culture, Government of India, showcasing Chola achievements in governance, trade, art and public welfare. It seems that the Prime Minister is trying to, outreach the southern state via strong cultural pitch, because culture is something which is very much close to or dear to the hearts of the Indians. And the government currently in power is, promoting culture a lot. Now about Rajendra Chola I. His reign was from 1014 to 1044 CE, 30 years, known for expanding the Chola Empire to Sri Lanka, Maldives and Southeast Asia. It was called as Sri Vijay Empire. Founded the new imperial capital at Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Demonstrated environmental and religious foresight by bringing Ganga water to south and built the Poneri Lake. Strengthened naval capabilities, administrative decentralization and local self-governance through inclusive policies and including the people also. Democratic elements were also there, we've seen. His reign is considered one of the most prosperous and globally connected periods in Indian history. Rajaraj Chola and Rajendra Chola symbolize India's identity and pride. The history and legacy of Chola Empire reflect the strength and true potential of our great nation. To expand our influence to multiple, I would say, territories. So, this is how great this dynasty of the south, the Chola dynasty was, and during the Chola's rule, the influence expanded.